How to create dragons in the series Game of Thrones. Even if you have not seen a single series of Game of Thrones, then you probably know that this is the main series of our time. It is logical, considering how difficult it is to manufacture and expensive. With each season the number of special effects on the series increased. If a couple of seasons ago, we saw 600-800 shots per season, now there are as many in one episode. With special effects grew in the team that creates them. In the process of creating one dragon, 71 people participated, 10 animators. They made the skin and muscles as realistic as possible. One person who created the dragon skeleton, 3 illuminators, 10 specialists who brought all the elements together on the screen, producers and coordinators. Sam Conway, head of the Game of Thrones special effects, said, "Technology has changed. If earlier there were more physical special effects and less computer graphics, now only computer graphics make the elements on the screen look decent. But to make the effects look realistic, we also work with gas, water, wind, smoke and pyrotechnics." Pixomodo, one of the studios, which also helped with the creation of dragons, Sven Martin, the head of visual effects at Pixomodo, says they studied lizards and bats to incarnate magical animals. From the lizards the dragons got the movement of the body, from the bats, the structure of the wings. Other studios also studied birds to make the flight of a dragon as natural as possible. Sven Martin, "We wanted the visual effects to be real, not artificial, and take the best of what nature has given us. If dragons are simply the magic of computer graphics, then who are the actors padding, who are scared and who are they flying, on the set? Things are not as spectacular as on the screen. Viewers see a massive dragon, but in fact the actors interact with a person, a green pillow or a mock-up. It remains to turn on the fantasy to the maximum and imagine that the pillow is a dragon." The King of Night touched the dragon, that's what he really touched. And Jon Snow had to play an emotional encounter with a plastic layout. But the hardest of all was Emilia Clarke, who plays the role of Daenerys. If the rest of the actors were filmed in nature or in constructed locations, interacting with dragon models, she was in the green room on equipment that imitated a dragon's back when filming flight scenes. To be emotional in a fully artificial environment is not to go in costumes for the beauties of Iceland.
The harder the challenge, the more I enjoy. But this? Can you at least hang the screen with a cloud? I never flew a dragon.
Emilia Clarke,